Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a very pink look on today and it is totally Disney inspired. I did end up getting the new Colourpop Disney collection. It is called Disney Masquerade and the colors in this palette are so beautiful. I think it might be my new favorite palette. I don't buy normal palettes. I just buy the Disney ones because I know they're limited editions. The palette is absolutely beautiful. I love the Colourpop collabs with Disney, but my first eyeshadow palette, I've already done a couple looks on this. You can look back. I've done a couple videos on it. It was the Disney Designer Collection. This one I really love. So I'm just so happy they put Rapunzel in this palette this time. She's my favorite Disney princess. The palette looks like this when you look at it. It has like the names of the colors on the back. On the inside, instead of a mirror, it has like a really beautiful illustration of all the princesses in their masquerade ball gowns. And you can see the colors are just gorgeous. You have some mattes, which they're not complete. I feel like, I mean, they're considered mattes, but I don't really know if they're like complete matte. I guess they are. I don't know. I feel like there's a tiny sheen to a couple of them. But you can see there's some really pretty pinks and nudes at the top. There's kind of like a pinky highlight. Some greens, blues, purples. You have like every color in here. They had some pretty good improvements, I think, since the last palette because you can really use these colors as like a base and then the glitters on top if that's the look that you're going for. It's such a really, really pretty palette, and I will definitely be doing more looks with this palette. The whole designer collection comes with a bunch of different princess packs as well. I got the Rapunzel one, obviously. So it looks like this on the cover. It's a pretty good size. When I saw it online, I thought it would be a lot smaller, but actually, again, Colourpop, I don't know how they do it. It's inexpensive and it's just so stunning, such good quality. So I see the light, it says right here, Rapunzel, and they have like other princesses that they don't normally have, like Megara from Hercules, and they have Esmeralda, and they have Tiana. I can't buy all of them. This is a blush. Some of them come with blushes and some of them come with highlights, but this one is a blush. It's very pink. It's very light. It does work with my skin tone because I have a fair complexion. I don't know how well this would work with other deeper skin tones, to be honest. It's very fair and it's very pink, so I only put a little bit on, but it is still a really beautiful color. We have the liquid lipstick. It's called Luxe Liquid Lip, and well, Flynn Rider is my crush. I don't know if that's weird or not. I gotta say the paint is coming off already. I did use this a bunch of times already. I've had this probably for like a couple weeks and I haven't really used the eyeshadow yet, but I have used the lip because it's really pretty. It's definitely a very everyday wear color. It's a very light consistency. I did look on YouTube for makeup artists and see like what they did with their look for the Disney collection. I just was in awe when I saw this look, so I had to recreate it. So just want to throw that out there. But hey, if you want to see how I got this look, then definitely keep watching. Okay, I'm using the BareMinerals foundation. I'm in the shade Cashmere. And I'm just blending this in really well because I've noticed that it does come off in patches throughout the day if you don't blend really well. Next, I'm going in with Naked Skin by Urban Decay. It's the concealer here. I'm in shade Fair Neutral. This is just my go-to concealer. Next, I'm using the BareMinerals bronzer. It's in the shade Warmth. I'm just using this to kind of contour my face. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. Okay, now I'm using the BareMinerals blush. It's in the shade On the Mauve. It's a really pretty color. I would say go light-handed on this blush because it can definitely come out dark. And I'm just wiping away the excess powder here on my face. Okay, now I'm just fixing my eyebrows here. I'm in the shade 2 in the brow pencil. Okay, now I'm pulling up the Midnight Masquerade palette. It's so beautiful. I love all these colors. I'm going right in there with my first shade. I'm just putting that right in the crease line. It's in the shade Pip. And I'm just blending that in. Okay, and now I'm going in with Nutmeg. And I'm putting that right on top of Pip. And I'm just making sure to blend that in really well because as you can see, it comes out pretty heavy.
Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
Quasimodo, and I'm just putting that on the edges of my eye for definition. Okay, and just blending that again just to make it look more seamless. I'm going back in with Gaston and I'm kind of wiping that under my lower lash line. Now my favorite part, I'm going in with Floating Lantern, and as you can see, I just was amazed at how pigmented, how bright, how beautiful the color is. This thick kind of chunky glitter is just so perfect. I mean, I wouldn't wear this out like every day, but for a special event, it's super, super pretty. I'm using Spinning Wheel right at the top of that palette there, and I'm just using that as a highlight. Mostly my brow bone. I did like a tiny bit on my cheek, but it does come out pretty pink. So I wouldn't suggest using it really as like a formal highlight. Next, I popped on some lashes. They're by the brand Red Cherry. I'll leave the number listed on the screen here. Taking the Rapunzel bundle. I'm so excited to have gotten this. My favorite princess, of course, is Rapunzel. It's so beautiful inside. It comes with a blush and a liquid lip. So the blush is very pink. It's very cool toned, and it does go on pretty light, which I actually like because it's very buildable. And the liquid lip is very light as well. So I would definitely suggest using lip liner first just to kind of build it up. And I'm just adding a touch of concealer just to make the look a little bit lighter. But here is the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. So definitely let me know if you have any other suggestions in the colors, like any other looks that I should try to create in the palette. So I'm definitely going to be doing that soon. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.